Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today it is Vloguary day 2. You join me back home from going to Tesco's, which was not a good experience. You think people were starving to death. I actually went to post some vintage parcels and I nipped in for a couple of essentials, some crisps, a Terry's orange, which I got for 50p because I didn't really get much chocolate for myself. And I got some Dr. Pepper because Mama's throat is really dry today. I feel really, really dry. Like my throat is just like a hedgehog's butt. It's just prickly and just scratchy. It just feels off. But I didn't know what to do for Vloguary today. Christmas stuff has slowly been coming down. I don't know if you can see there. The Christmas stuff is slowly coming down. It's a work in progress. Also, check out my second channel, Thrifting with Raven. We are doing dumpster diving on there. Yes, I have been bin diving. Raven has taken the leap into bin diving to make a profit now that charity shops and everything else is too expensive. We are bin diving, getting things for nothing and selling for a profit. Check out Thrifting with Raven, my second channel, for more of that content. There is at least 2 videos of bin diving up already, and I have an entire playlist waiting to be watched very, very soon. I have at least another 4 or 5 videos in the pipeline. So if you love reselling as much as I do, and you love bin diving, you have come to the right place because my house is ready for car boot season. Look at that. Car boot season, yes, is only a couple of months away, and I am in prep mode for car booting. Prep mode. Basically boxing stuff up, packing stuff up like my breakables, all in baskets, getting ready. And then I have the bin diving stuff in bags, which I haven't gone through yet fully. I've done 3 of the bags. I do have 2 more bags of bin diving stuff that I do need to go through at some point and sort out what I'm doing and getting ready for car boot season, which is coming round the corner quicker than you think. But yeah, we've got 2 bags from last night's bin diving to go through. I've got records and lots of other stuff, and everything is being packed in these. I actually do need to get some more of these. I want more of the smaller ones. I want the smaller ones as well as the bigger ones. And then I need to go through stuff that I don't necessarily want to sell on Vinted. And then what I do is I split them. Items that I sell on Vinted go in the hallway cupboard. Items I'm going to take to car boot go in these boxes so that I have like a system, because if not, the whole world goes to pot. But I only have a small bedroom, so I do have to be careful how much I bin dive, um, and how much I can keep for a car boot in my house, because obviously, I'd like to live here. But I've got my Vinted cupboard, which is everything that's on Vinted that you can buy as long as you live in the UK. And then the car booting stuff is boxed up, although some of the car booting stuff will eventually end up on Vinted. I just take bits from here and there and they end up. Most of the stuff in boxes will go to the car boot, nigh on most of it. Some of the bin diving stuff will go in car booting or it will go to Vinted. I do sort through it and I do 50-50 it between both so that I still have stock when car booting season finishes between like October and March. And that way I can sell some of the car booting stuff on Vinted, and then I can do some of the Vinted stuff while I'm waiting for the car booting season, and then it like knocks on effect. And then in the meantime, all year round, I do charity shops. So I do like a bit of both. Mostly the charity shops are all year round. And then in the summer, from like March to September, October time, is car booting, where I sell everything that I have gathered between October and March through charity shops, bin diving, and whatever else I manage to get. Sometimes I get Facebook Marketplace bundles, but not very often anymore. I do have other ways of getting stuff now from charity shops, and the bin diving is really helping. Um, I know people are going to judge me for bin diving, but when needs must, must needs. And there's nothing illegal about bin diving in the UK. As long as you're following the rules, following the boundaries, you're not breaking the law. It's totally legal. So bin diving is actually quite good. If you go onto Thrifting with Raven, my other channel, you will see some of the stuff I get, which is in perfect condition, nothing wrong with it, clean. Why is it in the bin? Who knows? You be the judge. Check out the channel, subscribe, and let me know what you think of bin diving. It's a new part of that channel, as well as vintage car boots, charity shops, and anything else I can put on that channel that is making a profit for little to no money, basically. Car booting stuff is stuff that I have acquired from my own stuff, other people's stuff, and then we go to a car boot. And then you got vintage, where is some of my own stuff, some of the bin diving stuff, some of the stuff from car boot that I can't sell there that I find sell on vintage more, or vice versa. In the summer, when I'm not car booting, I'll do like a yard sale. Planning to do them this summer. Hopefully, we won't have as much rain this year. That would be great. And it wouldn't get rained off as much. And then I would do that in between the car boots. So plenty of ways of making money with little to no put out. But I do make a good profit though, which does help in these trying times. Obviously, as you well know, both me and my son have some medical issues at the minute, and we are going to and from the hospital. It's helping to pay for that. And then obviously, with me still being out of work and him currently being banned from work, both of us are trying to cope with how things are. I am on benefit. He gets nothing because of his age. He's in the bracket in between being able to. But we do have a doctor's appointment on the 20th to find out when or if he can go back to work. And then I have an appointment in February to reassess me. So, should be good. But the vintage stuff, the reselling, the car booting, the bin diving, it all helps. So if you could please go to my second channel, Thrifting with Raven, I will put a link in the premiere in the chat. If you just click that, go over there, check out the 2 videos that are up for bin diving. Let me know if you bin dive over there, and I will see you tomorrow for Vloguary day 3. What can you expect? I have no idea. But tune in tomorrow and you'll find out. Bye, guys.